Welcome. Our goal this afternoon is to begin the process of prioritizing the standards we teach in each course. We will dedicate the afternoons of April 27th and May 18th to engaging in this process. For your reference, we have created videos that will walk you through each step in the process. This diagram provides an overview of the purpose for prioritizing standards. The biggest circle represents what is taught in each course, all the standards. The next layer represents how teachers have already prioritized important skills and understanding by identifying what is taught and assessed. The goal of this process is to narrow down the third circle. What do we commit to teach, assess, and intervene on? To begin the process, you want to make sure that everyone in your team has access to the Prioritizing Standards spreadsheet for your course. You can find this in two locations. You can find this in your collaborative team folder. Also, all of them are linked into this Prioritizing Standards folder where you can find access to all collaborative teams. As you begin, you'll want to individually fill out one column according to what you currently teach and assess. So for example, if I am a world history teacher, I would commit to column 1, and I would ask myself, do I currently teach and assess each of these standards? For example, this first inquiry standard on constructing compelling questions. Do I currently create compelling questions, teach this and assess this? Create compelling questions representing key ideas within the disciplines. I don't believe that I currently teach and assess that, so I'm going to leave it blank. If I go down to the next standard, develop supporting questions that contribute to an inquiry and demonstrate how, through engaging source work, new compelling and supporting questions emerge. That is something that I have spent time both teaching and assessing. So in this box in my column, I would enter a 1. I would continue on in this process and notice that there are a lot of standards in my team spreadsheet. So if I were to go down to some of the reading and social studies standards, I would ask myself again the same question. Do I currently teach and assess citing specific textual evidence to support analysis of primary and secondary sources, attending to such features as the date and origin of the information? I absolutely do that. So I enter my 1. I both teach and assess it. Once everyone has completed their individual part, the spreadsheet will automatically populate or fill in an X in this last column if a majority of the teachers have indicated that they teach and assess this standard. Now the challenge becomes narrowing down these identified standards into the most important or guaranteed standards. That will be the emphasis of our step 2 and step 3 in this process. In step 2, we will set up the tools that we will use to engage in narrowing down to this smallest circle what we teach, assess, and intervene on in step 3. Culminating step 3 will be how we will share this information with parents and students in next fall's parent syllabus.